it might help the stream if I did something intelligent and, properties. Planet Zoo. Alright. So is that anything? Yeah, it's doing what I want it to. Alright, so as the stream title says, I am going to be preparing a water-themed park for the new aquatic DLC that's coming out. I actually don't know what day that's coming out. But I figure I'm starting a new, you'll notice it's called Good Enough. I'm starting a new zoo in this franchise. Actually, I haven't played this in a while. Now, I know there's a community goal to, breed pandas, but I don't have pandas in the zoo, obviously. Look at the amount of conservation credits I have. Nor am I going to be getting pandas in this other zoo, so I'm probably not going to be much help with that. When is the aquatic zoo, the aquatic DLC coming out? DLC Planet Zoo. Oh, is it already out? Yes, okay, so it's coming December 8th. And Jesus Christ, I don't know what day it is today. So it's coming in 2 days. Wow. They really announced that DLC, like, what, they announced the DLC 2 days ago? Animals never get bored of enrichment. Guess what more request refunds? 5% guess happiness rating. Okay. That's good to know. But I'm going to start in a temperate climate. I was originally going to start in tundra, but a fair few of the animals that have water requirements either live in hot climates or are reptiles, so not a good idea. So I'm starting in temperate. Actually, no, I'll start in North America. Although actually that's where that is. So I'm gonna start in North America, but I'm gonna start in a tropical climate, maybe. Maybe, because I think most of them live in, if not, like, tropical, then at least warm climates. So it might make their temperature needs a little easier to deal with. Sorry, let me just super quick. Alright, so I'm gonna start this new zoo. Yeah, okay. Now, there's some stuttering, so I might have to turn the graphics settings down in a second. Yeah, I planned for this to be a shorter stream, like an hour and a half, although the DLC is dropping in like 2 days. So that's a lot of preparation that I have to do. Okay. This is just whining at me about the regular stuff that I need, like staff room and keeper huts and such. It's just adopt and place new habitat species. Well, I mean, yeah. That's the whole point of the game, isn't it? So let's start off with a path. Gosh, you can tell it's been a while since I've played this. I basically haven't played since I posted that video of, gosh, what was it? Right, it was the zoo that has the crocodile head as the, Okay, let's give it a bit more of that, and then... Actually, hang on. No, this needs to be much wider. I always have this problem. And so I'm going to make the path a lot wider. It's already 7 meters, so it's pretty wide. Let's go for 9. Let's see what this does for us. Okay. And then, gosh. It would help if I knew how much habitat space they all needed. Like what, first of all, it would help if I knew which animal I was getting first. So, I'll do that, and then I will, from here, not there. Not whatever the fuck the game thinks is happening there. Let's branch off from here. Just in a hideous Y junction, almost immediately. Gosh, and then, actually some point in this Y junction, maybe around here, this is going to go to a smaller staff path. I'll admit I'm not very good at making things look nice in this game, so it might be a bit, fucking hideous. But, you know, you'll just have to live with it. So, I should probably, no, I should not put it on 3 speed. I should pause. Just so that I can get all the facilities I need in. Just, yes, the ideal thing to do in this situation is put it on 3 speed. No. Oh, right, this is all stuff that I have unlocked on my other zoo. So I have the soda and the Cosmic Cow milkshake and stuff like that. I have been sort of unlocking things haphazardly in my other zoo, I'll admit it. So, you know. Okay, that was an animal trade center. This is a keeper hut. Stop fucking putting everything in groups, Planet Zoo. Nobody asked for that. I wish I could, God, how do I do this again? Not that. Is it this? No. How do I rotate? Is it, oh god. Okay, not that. Rotation. Sure, yeah. We'll just pretend that this is the normal way to do it. Did I not just rotate? No, maybe I didn't rotate that. Okay, workshop. Workshop can go on this side because I don't remember how to rotate things. Quarantine is gonna be stop grouping things together for the love of God. No, seriously, how do I rotate things? Oh my god, it's been so long since I've... placement controls. Right, rotate is Z. It's the only button I didn't press. I pressed the X, I pressed the C, and I just didn't bother with a Z. Well, this path is hideous. Quarantine workshop, research center, and then I need a staff room. Stop putting things in groups. For the love of God. Okay, no. Get in there. Might help if I looked at it from a different angle. Yeah, sure, this is fine. Also, my computer's complaining, because it always does. So that's what that noise in the background is. Oh, right, I need a vet, too. It really annoys me that when you're placing things in groups, you can't rotate them. Like, who made that choice? I just want to talk, like... It's really weird. Okay, So anyways, this is, okay. Now the problem is I'm gonna need a bunch of, since this whole parks thing is water, actually, H for the heat map. Where is, no, that's temperature. Habitat? No, utilities is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for water. Yes, there's no water and there's only power in a small place there. Because you don't start off with any water purification, because I guess they don't think you're going to start off a park with stuff that has water requirements. So actually none of this crap is powered, so I'm going to have to... Okay, heat map, fuck off. Thank you. I want to actually see what I'm placing. Before anything else, I need to see the thing that I'm placing. Okay. It's not quite where I meant to put it, but heat map off. This game. Okay. So, yeah, now I do need to see that. Problem is, it's not going to affect whatever exhibit I have on this side. At all. Stop editing group. Thank you. So I'm actually going to have a completely separate thing on this side. So let's see. So I'll do some of that water. I really am going to have to fight with the AI on this one, I feel. Sorry for the sniffing. I'm gonna have to fight with the patrons a lot on this, but they're just gonna have to, I think, live with seeing things. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this farther this way. Where can I move it though? What if I... Okay, I'm gonna put you there. And then I'm going to build another facility here. It's kind of messy, but all of the animals I'm bringing in have a water requirement, so, you know, both exhibits here, or both habitats here, need water. Actually, yeah, there will be an animal over here that'll need it, so I'll need to do that eventually, even if I don't need to do it right now. So I am going to do paths now. Yep, let's get a nice... Well, maybe I should change that other staff path to being red. Just so that it fits with... The wood path is my favorite. God, I really wish the game lets you decide whether or not you wanted to see a heat map. Rather than just being like, oh, you're holding a utility, you must want to see the utility's heat map. No, I don't. Go away. Let me rotate the thing in peace. Okay. For the love of God. I don't know how it got turned all the way around like that, but it did. Alright, so now that I have all that nonsense sorted, I do need to get staff. But first I need to check and see what here has a water requirement. So if it's got that, then I know I can get it. Really? Well, they don't have much of a water requirement. These have a pretty substantial one. But that's also because they require pretty substantial space. But also, yeah, they get interspecies enrichment, but I'm not going to do what... Oh, whoops, I need to plug in my computer. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm not going to build a giant African exhibit like everyone does, with all 7 of these animals and just a big water feature in the middle. I'm only going to get the ones that require water. So, oh right, because that's a tortoise, it does not require water. The wolf, the camel, right, the tapir does. That's a... Gosh, not a lot of animals require water. Cheetah doesn't. Ostrich. Wardog. This might be difficult to do an entire thing, because I totally thought there were way more animals that required them. Water. Tater. Gila monster. Oh, that's the flamingo has a water requirement, but they are not a good species to have near the front because they get stressed easily. They have a neutral thing, but they get really stressed out if you put them right at the front. Really, none of the bears have a water requirement. Okay, so elephants, the rhino, jaguar. Well, I can't buy those yet, so I might have to go with a tapir, to be honest. Well, if it's between the Nile monitor, confident, excellent. So I can have a male with 2 females. Grade 2, it doesn't need to be climb proof. So they need 300 meters of space, and then they need 75 meters of water for the Nile monitor. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hire staff, because I need to hire staff first for anything else. Staff is a must. Otherwise it won't matter that I've bought animals. So let's hire a caretaker. Hire a keeper. I'm not going to do work zones until later on when I need them. Thanks, game, for deciding I no longer wanted to hire people. Because I'm pressing the right click. I'm not going to need a vendor because I don't have anything to vend yet. So, alright, now on to animal trading. I want to get a couple of Nile monitors. Oh, man. That's tempting, but I'm not getting any pronghorn antelopes. I just really like the albino ones, but they aren't going to be in the zoo, so it doesn't matter. Mandrill. Oh, right, that's what I was looking at last time. In my... Sorry if you can hear shouting. Okay. Oh, I must have pronghorn antelope. Oh, right, I was looking at a bunch of species, I think, for different areas in my other franchise zoo. I had a bunch of empty enclosures that I was like, okay, what am I putting in here? So, let's get rid of you. Come on, there's gotta be... I think bonobos... Yeah, why are bonobos there? Okay, well, I can see some Nile monitors, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm getting her. Ah, goddammit. Yeah, because she's super cheap. Especially for like a gold quality. that gold quality Nile monitor. She must have been up by accident. I think it's probably the same person was trying to... Oh no, that's a different zoo. I thought the same person had put them up and was trying to put that one up as 580 as well. Okay, well, I'm getting her. Ooh, she's a little on the old side. How old can they be? She's gonna be sold by the time I get back. How old do they get? So, life expectancy is, 15 years. Okay. So, I would get 5 years of breeding out of her. If she's still there, which she's not going to be. Bonobos are not actually showing up on my list of, Oh, she's still here. She's still here. I'm gonna get her. Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. I'm... size and longevity. Size and longevity are, like, very basic things. I'm gonna get him. He's an excellent male. And I'm probably going to adopt him. Come on. And I'm gonna get her. I'm not gonna actually get any... Ooh. Yeah, God damn it. If I had just scrolled down a little bit, I would have seen him. They're relatively cheap, which is surprising. Oh, I should make sure that I am paying my, my staff, rather. Faculty, not facility. The correct amount. Make sure I'm not overpaying them. Just hanging around. No, okay. He's T-posing. As he falls. Okay. I'm hoping I haven't double hired any staff. I don't think I have, but I'm not going to bother to check. Because if I have, I'll need them again later anyways, so it's not like I'm wasting that much money. Oof. Just barely on the line. Okay. So, what does the Nile monitor need again? Nile monitor needs 300 meters of space, 75 meters of water. So that's about 400 plus meters, because there's going to be 3 of them. And grade 2, 1 foot. Or I'm going to say 2 feet. It's not climb proof that they need though, so that's good. So, I have a bunch of enrichment items. That's not what I want. What I want is barriers. Okay, that's electric. I don't want that. Not watertight. It's climbable. It doesn't say that they need unclimbable stuff, though. Oh gosh, how... I don't know what the measurement from meters to feet is, and it really pisses me off that Planet Zoo makes you do that math. Meters to feet. So, if it's 2 meters, it's a lot of feet. So I'm gonna stick with the 2 meters. Sorry for the clearing my throat and the hopefully that was not directly in the thing. So, I'm not good at measurements, I'll admit. So I'm probably going to end up giving them too much space at first, and then having to, like, pare it down. This is way too much space for them. I can tell that already. That's fine, because I don't want any patrons coming in this sort of area. So, what I should be doing right now is I should be, here, play, and then all the animals I just got. I'm really sad I didn't I should have paid attention and got that albino male so that I could be breeding albinos, but, you know. Mandrill. Oh, she's supposed to be in my other, thing. Oh, shit. This Nile monitor is about to die. Oh my god, that was so dumb of me. Cause, here, let me click release to the wild. Yeah, lifespan remaining. Fucking none. Okay. Well... Oh, that was so stupid of me. I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can believe I did that because I'm an idiot, but like... Shit. He's what I wanted, but I don't have the money for him now. Don't have the money for any of them now. Unless I'm paying with actual cash. I didn't check his age either. Jesus Christ. Okay, 6 years. That was embarrassing. Gosh, I'm usually more on top of that. Just distracted today, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna put him into quarantine, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die before he completes quarantine, basically. Which, it sounds like I'm making a topical statement. I'm not. It's just... I don't think he's gonna make it to the end of his quarantine. Because he's over the age at which they die, basically. Like, he's old. Which means that in his previous home he had a pretty good owner, but doesn't help me right now. Okay. Right, I was doing steel mesh. Okay. Alright, game. Quarantine's full. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me, That's an interesting choice the game is making. Okay. So, you gonna let me actually, finish this enclosure now? Okay. So, it's gonna be a little funny looking, I think, but I'll have to live with that. Okay. So now, put the length all the way back up. For fuck's sake, that is not where I told you to go. Excuse me, sir. Because it doesn't need to be... Okay, that's not where I told you to go either. I'm gonna have to turn down graphic settings or something, because it is lagging a little bit. Like, not placing things where I click. And then I move my mouse thinking it has placed. Okay. So that, and then... let's put the habitat gate here, because all of the staff facilities where the staff will be coming from are over here. So we're putting it closer to the staff facilities. Yeah, power source inaccessible. Which one and why? It's inaccessible because I'm an idiot. That's why it's inaccessible. There we go. Now you can reach that power source, which it was 5 feet off the grass. Like, I don't have a rule where you're not allowed to stand on the grass. Quarantine pass, ready to leave. Excellent. Omar, he's elderly, but he'll get people into the building, I guess. Cancel move, move both of them instead. So then I'm going to grab my other 2 Nile monitors. And I'm going to put the other male in quarantine as well. Just so that when he dies, when the older male dies, he's ready to go in. Because he's on his last legs. Immunity genes, none, but that's fine. It's genetic variance, not the numbers that matter for those last 2. So like for fertility and stuff. I think it's fertility and immunity. It's the last 2. Like the exact number isn't really what matters. Oh yeah, how much space is this? It's 2,000 meters. So that's so many times what the Nile monitor needs. Why do I do this constantly? Okay, well, in that case, I will edit the barrier, and I will make this situation a little smaller. Let's maybe halve the size. Because there is going to be 3 of them in here, so they are going to need a tiny bit more space. I'll put a vendor or something here instead. Let's just, I hate the fact that the camera just shoots around when you do this. It's so annoying. Yeah, I know my Nile monitor has arrived and I haven't got food or anything ready. Yep, here's your new field. You live in a field now. So, here, let me pause. Let me pause real quick. Because, it's still saying they have like 2,000 meters of space, which is so much more than they need for any reason. Okay, I don't like that bending down there. So I will do that, and then I'll... Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Okay, well this section of wall is going to be slightly taller. This is already going poorly. No, come on. Okay. Then I'm going to select that. Just grab it. No, no, no. Why do you think that that's what I'm telling you to do, game? Okay, well... I'm gonna leave this, and then I'm gonna come back to it. Because this game... I love this game, but man, does... okay. So you'll notice how that's not what I told you to do, right? Let's undo that. Okay, I'm just gonna build a new wall here. I have no patience with whatever the fuck the game is playing at here. The absolute nonsense that this game is performing. Okay. Panel too long. Okay. Fine. Now to be zoomed around by the game a little bit while it deletes all this shit. Okay. So now how big is the traversable space? Traversable space is only 1,000 meters now. So I've more than halved it, I think. Okay, but before I do anything else, I need to get shit in for them. Like, at least food. I'm just gonna... They aren't going to use an arboreal feeding. This is the... Let's see, Nile Monitor. Why? Why can you not go there? So that's where their food goes. They're gonna need a water bowl because they're getting a water feature. So, hotkey, where is the water? Not power, water. So the water's over there. Or rather where the water feature goes. So I'm going to sculpt this area. I mean, I'm hoping with 2 females, they, like, have a bunch of children, and so all this space is necessary, but I'm aware that it's not going to turn out that way. Oh, the good old obstructed for some reason, and it won't tell you what the problem is. Oh, it's obstructed because she's there. Okay, well... Girl, I'm trying to give you water. Get out of the way. Yeah, all this area is obstructed because she's here. Okay. Move. Move to there. Thanks. It might also just be obstructed because the water tool hates me personally. There we go. They now have a giant lake. They don't have much in the way of enrichment, though. How is quarantine doing for these 2? Oh, they're still under quarantine. Feels like they've been here a lot longer than these 2 were. But that's okay. I'm gonna see if I can get them some enrichment in. Species Nile Monitor. Go away. Thank you. Okay, so there can be sprinklers. I will give them a sprinkler, and I will give them... Dog bowls are food enrichment, I think. I believe they are food enrichment, because the food goes in the bowl, and then they work to get it. I'm gonna give them a bowl. Quarantine passed, ready to leave. Great. I'm kind of trying to keep it like... Oh, it's Hakeem. I can't put him in there, or else they're going to fight. I can put him in once the older male dies, but I can't put him in there right now, because they are going to fight. So, I am going to grab these, and I am going to pull this in. And then I'm going to fix the nonsense I've created. Yeah. Give me another thing, buddy. That's all I'm asking. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright. It's going there then. So it's still a lot of space, but, you know. Once again, I'm hoping with 2 of them in there, they reproduce enough so that it's not too much space. And also they have a lot of water. I think that's more water than they needed. Oh wow, he is delighted. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a bit much. They don't... Oh, they want more long Right. I'm here. The white is the range I need to be in. So they need more soil, more rock, less. No, that's terrain, Mike. Let's give them some nice soil. I don't think I've ever seen a single animal in this game. Maybe it's because I'm always in the same kind of places. But I have never had an animal in this game who's like, yeah, I would like more long grass. And they need some rocks, so I'm gonna actually put the rock here. It's hard to see how it's going to look. Yeah, you've got a new lady. Not that you're gonna do anything about that fact because you are super duper old. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have rock all around this and then I'm gonna lighten it into soil. Okay, so he's got just enough rock. Okay. Oh good, it's raining, so I extra can't see what I'm doing. Go along the outside with soil. Let's up the intensity to 100%, because it'll just move quicker, to be quite frank. There we are. They're delighted about that. Now, they don't actually appear to need a hard shelter. That's climbing. Hang on. Oh, they've got enough hard shelter. Like I said. I was right the first time. Accidentally, but I was right. So they're okay with no coverage, but their exhibit looks a little plain. Their habitat, rather. This isn't an exhibit. There are different things in the game. Their habitat looks a little plain, so I am going to give them some stuff. Biomes. That's tropical, and that is grassland, isn't it? Yeah. Tropical and grassland. Thanks. Ooh, a century plant. Candelabra trees are fucking huge, aren't they? Oh no. They're a reasonable size. They kind of look like they fit in with the climate. Now is that this is a coastal mangrove tree. So I am going to put a coastal mangrove tree in the water because of course I am. I'll put 2 in the water. That one's a bit big. Is this one smaller? Not really. And a couple of nice ferns, maybe? Gosh, I can see fucking nothing. I really need to put lights up, I think is the takeaway from this. And I'm gonna add in a couple of little century plants. I'm not going to put reeds in. I'm trying to make sure that I don't put too many plants in, because they will get very upsetty if you do that. Okay. Sure. That's a little better. Now, oh, I need to get donation bins down. Hang on. I've been disregarding the most important thing. First of all, get some conservation credits in. Let's get a cheap as hell security camera. Which, yes, will be mounted on the top of the thing here. Sure, that's fine. That'll do. And I will get... Where are they? Donation bins. I really should have put those down before I even built the fucking enclosure, to be honest. So they all seem to be clustered around here, which I guess means they have a good view. Right, that's just Hakim's quarantine being passed. So now, what's another animal that I can get right at the, like, front? There aren't really many. Just like there aren't many at all with a, oh no, I know what these are like. What about a pygmy hippo? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's get me a pygmy hippo. Oh wait, what's their relationship with humans? Hang on. Confident. Excellent. So they live 30 years, and as long as they're 4.5 years, it's fine. Now, the sad thing about this is I won't be able to use much in the way of exhibit animals, because there's only one exhibit animal that's aquatic, and it's not out yet. But it's going to be difficult, I think, to get me some pygmy hippos. Because I think they cost a lot of conservation credits. There's the pronghorn antelope filter. Off. Just get it off. Pygmy hippo. There you are. I'm gonna keep Nile Monitor up. Just honorable. Finally. I can get rid of that filter. Okay. God, look at him. Hakim, he's perfect. But I can't get him because I wasted my conservation credits. Just absolutely threw them in the trash. It said I'm not going to get any albino animals from any of the... Even though I have an albino. Because I've only got the one albino. I can't help but notice it's not going to the next page. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset all the filters. And then filter by... Oh, that is a great aardvark. Man. I wish. But no, I'm just going to look at pygmy hippos and pretend I don't wish I had the conservation credits to get that from my other zoo. Come on. Filter. Animal market. Why are you not working? Is next going to work on this? Next is going to work on this. Inspector arriving in 3 months. Okay, that's fine. I don't really have much for him to inspect. Is the thing. There we are. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna need to save up for a pygmy hippo. So what else can I get right at the front of the zoo? Like, there really isn't much. Reindeer? Could I get a giraffe? No, because those cost a lot of conservation credits. Siberian tiger, snow leopard, southern cassowary, hyena, springbok Thompson's gazelle, timber wolf. Lion, chimpanzee, gorilla. Gosh, there are so few animals that need that. I could get a saltwater crocodile pair. Deaths to live 72 years. 14 is their age of maturity. They're confident. They don't need that much space. I feel like this is going to get very lizard heavy right at the beginning here. But I mean, what else can I do? There are so few animals that require water. Which is why I'm kind of really looking forward to the fact that this DLC is coming out in 2 days. Now, what does a saltwater crocodile need? So the system is polygamous, but I can only have one male, one female. Because males are territorial, so it's interesting information, but it's not really all that helpful. 1 meter. 1 meter of that. Wait, hang on. Wait, are some of them in meters and some of them in, feet? Meters. So it's 1 meter for that, which is good. Some of them are in meters and some of them are in feet. Why? Just use one measurement. And I know that's true to real life, you know, probably like the places that use meters are the ones whose descriptions use meters, but like also fuck off with that. Also go to hell. So I'm gonna put a saltwater crocodile here at the beginning. I wish they had the American alligator so I could get one and name it Rex. But I'm gonna do that with the dwarf caiman anyways. Yeah, I need stuff I can buy with cash. He's not the worst. I'll get him. I'll get him and then I'll look at what the ladies are like. Come on. You kind of have to hammer it a little bit before thing will happen. Oh, look at him. What's she like? Come on, let me look at her. Why is the animal market always so glitchy? You'd think after all this time they'd have fixed it. Well, there aren't any female albinos, it looks like. Let's close it and open it up again and see what that does for us. Yeah, I want to look at her. I mean, she's the only female I can get, so I really don't have any opportunity to be choosy with her. So she's in quarantine now, which means I've got to get started on her enclosure. So she needs 1 meter of, I think it only said grade 2, but I'm going to use this. And now I'm going to try and make it a more reasonably sized enclosure rather than 2,000 feet. Or 2,000 of whatever measurement they use for the space inside. To be honest, I might have to cheat with exhibit animals and use like rainforest animals. Because even when we get the diamondback terrapin, it's not going to breed all that often, which is kind of the point of getting exhibit animals. The point of them is that you breed them and then you sell their offspring really, really quickly. It's like, well, if you had just closed when I told you to, we wouldn't be having that problem. Now, I have 900 feet of room in there. So what about the saltwater crocodile? Yeah, it's 200 meters of that and 200 meters of water. And this is a 900 meter exhibit, so, you know, I should be able to accommodate that with very little struggle. I keep thinking I see my phone lighting up because I have it set right beside where I am. Oh wow, I have this on intensity 100. Let's slow our roll there a little bit. We still need the crocodile. It's a saltwater crocodile? Saltwater crocodile. We still need the crocodiles to be able to get out. Ooh, that's deep. I think they're gonna like the deeper water, though. Can't wait until we get those underwater enrichment items, though. I can't fucking see. Does F do anything? I could have sworn this is one of those games where when you pressed F, it gave you like a flashlight so that you could see even if it was a little too dark. I was probably wrong though. Okay, so there's a deeper area and there's a place where a saltwater crocodile could feasibly climb in. It's kind of all I wanted. Yeah, because look at how deep that is. And then we have the sort of shallower. Now I hope. Look at, yeah, land area is 704. Water area is 381. So even with multiple in here, that should be enough both water and land area. Let me get the food stuff ready. Right, animals never get bored of their enrichment, so I don't need to limit how much I give them, really. I can just sort of give them whatever, and they won't get bored of it. Because I'm on medium difficulty, I'm not on the highest difficulty. Saltwater crocodile. How long have I been going? Probably not very long. I've been going an hour. Okay. Well, I still have half an hour. I'm gonna get them a large snowball. And get them a large regular ball. Passed, ready to leave. Excellent. Why am I here now? Oh, right, because when you click that, it brings you over to the quarantine. Even though there's no reason for it to do that. It only does that because it hates you. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So, I might actually get, oh, no, let's give him some privacy. I might actually get some kids out of this old dude. Not likely, because he probably has, like, his fertility is probably jack shit, but her fertility is also pretty jack shit, to be honest. Yeah. I actually wonder if you can see. What I want to see is genes. Yeah, she didn't get pregnant out of that, but genetics wise, I wonder if I could see if he carries an albino gene in him. Like, that's really what I want to know. Species fertility low. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't really seem to be telling me much. genetics-wise, about the colors that they'll pass on, because I don't know if it's like... Basically, I don't know if heterozygous traits are a thing in this game. So I don't know if he had an albino parent, if I could get albinos out of their offspring. They probably didn't program that into this game, but they did program in a little bit of, like, gene stuff. So, like, it's kind of, you know... Yeah. View genealogy. Oh, maybe this is what I'm looking for. So, no. Okay. Oh, he's had a lot of offspring. And none of them were albinos, so that kind of answers my question, doesn't it? Well, one of my questions. So nobody's going around this way. I wonder if I should cut off this corner. No. I'm gonna let them have a little bit too much, space. Now, she's supposed to be getting moved in soon. She's not here, though, is she? No. They must be moving her a bit slowly. I'm gonna turn that up. Oh my god, I didn't even get her food. I just got her enrichment. Anyways. Sorry. So how are you feeling, lady? She's she's a female. Yeah, I know, you have no food in... Oh, I should go around. No, I'm gonna do MF for... Huh? Oh, right, I've adopted 2 different species. So I got that. Oh, what's this? Nile monitor education to 4%. I might be able to do that. Because I don't want any, inbreeding, so I'm just gonna label them. Going to give him a D for almost fucking dead. I mean, that's not what it's for. I'm gonna give her another M. Just so that also I know, because I adopted those all with conservation credits, I don't want to mix up which ones I bred and which ones are my, like, breeding stock, so that when it comes time to release to the wild and stuff, just having a hell of a time. Just chilling. I mean, she might be dead, I literally can't tell. Right, I have a male saltwater crocodile I should be putting in quarantine right now. Cool on. I think has basically the same color as she does. So I think, they're all gonna look, like all their kids are gonna look the same, which is fine. Ooh, I need to get, not habitat, facilities, I need to get donation bins down. Yes, excuse me, please donate. Give me money. Now I should give them education. They've been good, I'll allow them to learn. Now I think they are at a place where there is... I'm not going to put it on top of the bin like this, even though that's kind of funny. It's kind of funny and I would like to, but I'm not gonna. I think They're still in power range here. Okay, well, that's not what I asked you to do. Game, please. I'm doing my best here, you know. Now monitor, but I probably don't have that much information on them. Yeah. I've got fucking nothing on the Nile monitor. So, I don't have any vets doing anything right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have one of them do research. No, vet research. Yeah, research the Nile monitor for me. And fuck it, while I'm at it, I don't know, research a theme, I don't care. Quarantine passed, ready to leave. Great. Kulon can go meet his future girlfriend. So what's his face? That old Nile monitor has really stayed, I'm sorry, I'm just zooming all over the place. But he's still alive. He's pretty old at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the inspectors arrived. That's no good. Yeah, they're still happy with their terrain. Oh. Great. Please select her. Oh, it is her. Okay. Oh, a new animal. Great. I could do terrain. Terrain I can do. They want more rock, of course. They always want more rock. They're okay with the fact that there's no hard shelter. They obviously don't need climbing. God, could you imagine saltwater crocodiles, but they can climb? That's sand, me. What are you doing? What they want is soil. Great. Okay. Now for plant coverage, they're fine with none, but as usual, I am gonna give them a little bit. Aquatic, tropical, and it's Asia and Oceania that they want. Asia, Oceania, tropical, and aquatic. Alright. Ooh, Bengal bamboo. It makes no sense, I think, to have it here, but it's just so pretty, I can't not. I can't not give them some bamboo. Okay, what else could I give them? I could give them some water lilies. Those are nice. I'll put the water lilies in the... no. Yeah, I'll put the water lilies there. And a couple small spots there and there. Did those even go? Oh, I can't see them because it's raining. So I'll put a couple of plants around the Inspector has left. The report's ready. Okay. I'm giving them quite a bit of coverage, I think. Fountain bamboo. Now, I think fountain bamboo does not look like I'm not going to put it in the water. Bengal bamboo just feels like it belongs in the water, you know? Inspector arriving in 6 months. Okay. Where is the last inspector's report? Average animal welfare, 63%. View the report. gosh, the sun is going down. I'm just playing video games in the dark. Give me a second. Oh, hang on. I'm going for an hour. There you go. I just turned my light on. I only just realized how dark it was getting in my room. Sorry. So cleanliness is fine. Education is basically nothing, which, yeah. I don't really know how to get education up, I'll admit it. Something I've struggled with since I got the game. Just seems like no matter how well I've researched something, and how many educational speakers I put up, it really does seem like it just doesn't matter. I'm gonna put this educational speaker there. Okay. I didn't mean to put a second educational speaker there. I didn't realize it was still holding the educational speakers. So this will be the Nile monitor. And a part of it is that I don't have a lot of research done, but part of it is also just that I don't know how to do education, I think. It's just a part of the game I struggle with. So let's teach you all about the saltwater crocodile. Make sure there isn't any overlay in guest education, because that pisses them off. They can only learn about one thing at a time, goddammit. If it isn't the thing they're directly smushing their face at, you know, there's just no point in trying to educate them. Okay. Saltwater crocodile. And saltwater crocodile. Since those are the only place since that's the only place rather that people are even bothering to stand. Ooh. So my finances are going up, it looks like. What does this mean? I don't really know what any of that means. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to build a little shop here. Actually, it wants me to make money using souvenirs. So actually I think I might put down a souvenir shop. No, I'm gonna put a bathroom here too. Because there isn't one, and I'm gonna start putting down like food stalls and stuff in this area. Street Fox Coffee. Homura is, I think, the albino. So that's good. Information center so they can get balloons, because apparently it rains every 5 seconds here. I'm gonna put the beef and the dairy right next to each other. Okay, why this? Game? Why this? Is there ever so slightly a curve there? I bet it's because there's ever so slightly a curve there. And I just can't see it. Okay. No power, huh? No power. Is that the problem we're having? Facilities. Utilities. Build your fucking power thing. Since apparently the stuff that's around the entrance isn't good enough for you all. What? Hakeem has low welfare. Fucking why? Hakeem's in quarantine. How can he have low welfare? Oh, just because he's in quarantine? Well, I mean, I can't really help you until the older guy dies. You know what? Alright. Let's move you in. And I'll move the older guy out. Not you. Wamir? However you pronounce your name. Omer? Omer. I'm gonna release you to the wild. So that Hakim can, you know... Water treatment requires repair. Well then fucking fix it, buddy. Like, it's not my problem. That's your job. That's what I've hired you for. That's a you problem if you can't figure out how to fix it. Oh wait, hang on. Mechanics researching. The mechanic can't do shit if he's researching, apparently. Even when it's basically on fire. What are you protesting? Are you protesting Hakim? Hakim's going to be fine. Okay? He'll live. He's getting moved into a nice habitat. I didn't realize that they still had welfare issues. Maybe the Nile monitor is great from where you're standing. Shut up. I don't know who you are or where you're standing, but it's great from where you're standing. Anyways, look. Hakim, he's gonna be happy now. See? See, he's perfect. So you can stop protesting and go to hell. Oh, I've increased the non-monitor education. Adopt and place 2 different habitat species, okay. Oh, it counts me just place it right, because I don't need to get new species. I just need to place old ones, basically. So at least now I have a male who could do something. Oh right, I have to mark him so that I know not to trade him out or anything. Whoops, no. I should probably mark the male saltwater crocodile. No, that's her. Cool on. Okay. Yay, the sun is back. Wow, this exhibit looks... Can't find accessible staff room space. Are you all taking your breaks at the same time? Workload is heavy today. I have 2 exhibits. 2 habitats, rather. Fine. I'll give you another staff room. Because they're all going to whine because there's only one. It's small. And this is just going to be constant, like a constant source of whining. So I might as well. Come on. Yeah, sure. That'll do. That really annoys me. Oh, that bothers me. Inspectors arrived at my zoo. Fucking already? Why? Didn't I just get inspected? Also, how is habitat cleanliness? Because I know there was a problem with the water supply. Reading, not what I want. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. What's this? Oh, is this going to show me... Oh. Interesting. Does not show me which animals are pregnant. I guess it shows me which animals are breeding age. Food suitability. Okay. Can I... What does it cost to feed? I didn't want the fucking barrier. I wanted... So what am I... Okay, it costs nothing to feed you. Let's up the quality of your food. That'll keep the protesters out. Saltwater crocodile view is fine. It's perfect. Shut the fuck up. Oh wow, they cost a lot to feed. I'm not upping their food quality, even if I have the, even if I know how. Oh wow, it's still got all my, things in. That's good, because this just looks so... Okay, so that's for one of them. I do want a couple. Let's not put it there where the saltwater crocodiles are sleeping. That one. And then put this. Is that it? That's it. So put this slightly in it, and then there, and one there, and... Alright, so there's a little bit of texture there. Then I'll get them a Scavula bush? Sure. Inspector's report is ready to be viewed. Inspector arriving in 17 months. What is this? Their welfare is now 88%. Cleanliness education, great. Habitat 2 is... Sorry if you can hear shouting downstairs again. Oh wow, months go by really quickly in 2-speed. Ooh, I am losing money. Alright, what am I losing money on though? Zoo ticket price is great. Oh, they're mad. They're upset probably partially because there were protesters for Hakeem. Even though it was an understandable mistake to make. I thought I didn't have to give a shit about him while he was in quarantine. Sound like the government. Jesus Christ. Now I understand why they were protesting. Okay. Am I paying my vendors the appropriate amount? Matthew. No, okay. They get upset if you do that. Kind of wonder, okay, if I can move all this stuff just a little bit closer. Buildings. No? Negative impact on gas. Okay. Okay. So I could definitely move these a lot closer. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Well, fucking clean it. That's what I hired keepers for. You know what? I am gonna move these closer. Because the habitats are so small. Hang on, was this not... This was not cleaning the water there. No, I want to see negative impact on gas. I don't want to see water. If I wanted to see water, I would have gone into this looking at water. Stop editing the group. So then I'm going to turn most of everything there into staff path. I think that's the way to go here. Stop editing the group. Just stop it. Oh, no, that is where I wanted it. And now I want to stop editing the group. Stop it. Cease. I'll grab that. Let me bring it over here. Christ almighty. If the game could just stop putting me back to grabbing something different than the thing that I just told it to grab. I'm not editing the group, I'm moving an item. Stop it. It's really frustrating to me that it does that. No, I'm not editing group 19 now. That's a completely different group than the group you originally stated it to be part of. Not editing group 19. Not fucking touching the veterinary surgery anymore. And it takes a while for editing group 3 to come on, so I'm like, why is it not rotating? And it's because it's for some reason a part of the group. I'm so glad that was obstructed, because I would have lost my goddamn mind. So this also means I can make back the money from all that path. God, and then it takes so long to go away, like. Okay. Not editing this group. No, that's open. I'm not acknowledging this. Sure. Yeah, you can go there at a hideous angle. Who gives a shit? Well, this could probably go here. It's not going to, it's going to go here. Okay. Once I'm done moving everything to a more appropriate place for it to be, I think I'm going to end the stream, because like I said, this was supposed to be a shorter stream, and I've already been going an hour. No, for the love of God, stop it with this group nonsense. God. It's like in The Sims 4, when every single time you get a text message, it's because somebody you've never spoken to wants you to join their stupid fucking club. That's exactly the kind of energy I'm getting from this. Okay. All that nonsense is deleted. What? No, undo that. I'm gonna turn off the heat map. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't have an offshoot in it. I thought it did, and that's what I was deleting. So I'm gonna replace all this path with red path instead. Just real quick. Yeah, it's fine that the path part's malformed. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I don't. Just replace all this with red. So what about negative impact on guests here? Yeah, all this stuff can be moved closer. Move it. You're editing the group. Stop it. Okay. Now turn the heat map off. Go to paths. Destroy this nonsense. Perfect. Perfect. Now everything's a little bit closer. But not close enough. Not construction facilities I need to put down. Because I notice people are not just clumping up here anymore. They're moving along here. So I can now plop down some donation bins here. One there. One there. Oh, and people are stopping here and here. So that actually probably means I can put an education board there and an education board here. Since I've moved the power to be slightly closer, hopefully they both are powered. They're not the legs. Oh my god, don't tell me I placed that backwards. No. It's forwards, so I'm clicking the screen. Please, game, let me educate these people. These poor uneducated people. Okay, so what's happened here is this is just the stand I think that I've bought twice. So let me fix that and then get in the stream. So it's pretty productive actually. We got 2 habitats down. The habitats are way too big, but they're there. They're there. So let's give you a habitat. I don't want to put the habitat education board directly in their face, like when they're viewing. I'm going to put it off to one side. Okay. So now it's not going to let me do that either. Okay. This is a well-known glitch at this point where it just doesn't let you do that. So I thought maybe doing and undoing it would do something, but it didn't. So I'm just gonna save and quit. And when I pick the game back up, that should be fixed. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Next time where I'm saving up enough goddamn conservation credits to get a pygmy hippo.